Hello YouTubers, this is Zombee 38 and I'm going to show you my Wii and Wii U collection. Now that the Wii is no longer a current generation, I decided to show up my games, about 40 games I believe, and a couple of Wii U's. So starting with a good one. It's just like a demo. Link's crossbow training. It's really just a training for your skills with the bow, but they did pretty good job. Got the instructions right there as the bow that you use in the game, and the game is, I don't remember this game. Oh, whatever, I just find this loose. Okay, next. It's just a game that everyone has, so no more else to say. Next. Mario Kart Wii. We all know about this one. Mario Party A. There's no any kind of order. Kirby's Epic Yarn, complete, very good shape, very good game. Animal Crossing, a game that my wife made me purchase because she was a fan of Animal Crossing on the GameCube, but apparently this one didn't click with her. And I guess it didn't click with nobody at my home because my daughter used to play also the GameCube version, and even myself, I finished the game, but this one is just sleeping and nobody play it. But anyways, it's there, future play. Next, Indiana Jones, the original adventure, Lego. I just bought this to do something specific with the Wii. If you know what I'm talking about, you will see. You will know it. Alright, next. Just Dance 2. Same thing. Wife and daughters just told me, buy it. They just use it once and that's it. I'm not gonna dance at this junk, so it's the only game like this, so don't worry guys. Okay, moving on. Super Mario Galaxy. I bought this like probably back in October, and unfortunately no manual, as you can see. And this doesn't look that bad, but it needs resurfacing because the Wii cannot read it properly. So it doesn't matter. I got connections with a CD Surface machine or stuff like that. Next game, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Very good game. My daughter finished this one, so I still haven't played it yet. Yeah, shame on me. But you know, you have to do some other stuff, so you have to sometimes prioritize. Next game, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Pretty good game. It has doesn't have the manual, but I don't care. Yeah, I play the game and it's pretty decent. I like it. Moving on, because there's plenty to see. This is the one that I show on one of my pickup videos. But it's actually House of the Dead 1, 2, and 3. Not much to see. Moving on. This is Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Pretty good game. I was able to move around, and it has some interesting mechanics. Like if you're going to open a door, you could use the waggling of the on the Wii mode and unlock doors all close to like you do in real life. So that was interesting. So I'm looking forward to keep playing this game because I thought it was crap, but it's not. It's very good game. Silent Hill Shatter Memories. Okay, moving on. Ta-da! Punch Out. Unfortunately, the Nintendo Select version, but anyways, I bought it new for. No, that means I bought it used. Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm a cheapo. I don't buy anything. Mostly the stuff that I buy is used. So maybe $3, $5. Alright, moving on. And this one, Epic Mickey 2. No, this is the first one. The first one? Yeah, Epic Mickey. The first one. Not much to say. Prince of Persia, Rival Source. Looks decent. Haven't played it yet. Oops. There's plenty of games that I haven't played, so bear with me. Sorry for that, but too many games, only one player. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Very good fighting game. Great graphics. So, you find this one in the wild, get it. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but maybe $5, $7, who knows. Moving on. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Who doesn't know about this one? This is pretty good as well. I haven't finished it, but same story with others. I don't have the time. Moving on. Xenoblade Chronicles. A game that made GameStop to sculpt his own games. Yep, I bought it for 40. I bought 2 copies and I was able to buy one for 10 and then I resold it for 40. Yeah, sometimes we do those things. It's called survival. Alright, moving on. The game is good. It's worthy of my collection, so I keep my copy. That's my original copy. It's side butts. Trick racing. Play a little bit of this. Decent. It's more for kids, but I guess anyone could have fun with that one. Moving on, SNK Arcade Classics. If you don't have a Neo Geo, AES, this will solve your problems for a while. Recommended. Let me open it. Yeah, it's complete. Cheaper way to get a Neo Geo in your home without actually buying one. Next, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Very good game. Moving on. We all know about Donkey Kong, so. Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. Still Seal. Not because I'm thinking that it's going to worth hundreds of dollars in the future. Just I don't have the time to play it. So moving on. Battalion Wars 2. Very curious game. Real-time strategy. The first one is on the GameCube. and it's basically the same, but maybe slower. It's a different story. Alright, moving on. Pokemon Battle. What? Battle Revolution. See, I haven't played this one. I'm not a fan of any of the Pokemon, so I just bought it because I found it cheap. As always. Next, this is Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. I guess this is like kind of like those ones like like Hyrule Warriors and Samurai Warriors, stuff like that. A multi-fighting game. Not much to say. It doesn't look that bad, but it's not great either. Moving on, Super Mario Bros. Wii. Excellent game. Tons to do. Lots of cool platforming. Definitely worth it. Moving on to Muramasa, the Demon Blade. Excellent game, great graphics, and it's a hit on my book. Let me put this a little bit more organized. Moving on, Super Paper Mario. Great game too. Great graphics. And still more. Mario Strikers Charge. Soccer game. Not bad. Okay, moving on. Castlevania Judgment. It's a fighting game. If you don't know, it's a fighting game with Castlevania characters. Simon Belmont and others. And it has even Dracula fights for you or something like that. Interesting. A must have in my book. Alright, moving on. So much junk. No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle. This is one of those famous games that you waggle the Wii controller. And apparently it's good. I haven't played it yet. Another famous game. Metroid Other M. I just played very little of this game. Shame on me, I know. Again, I failed to the gaming gods. Please forgive me. Not. Okay, moving on. Monster Hunter 3. Try, whatever. Yeah, I played this one. And they send you to, or you just have to find the monsters and kill them, of course. Very good game. Has decent graphics for Wii standards. Moving on. Little King Story. This is a very interesting game that you inherit this kingdom and you basically become powerful and start gaining power. And you become the asshole of the kingdom by making them work for you and stuff like that. So don't let the kiddie look of the game deceive you. The guy is mean. But that's what makes the game interesting. You think that it's a kiddie game, but it's kind of meany. So you see it, buy it. But always cheap. Don't pay too much. Alright, moving on. Obviously this one is a must have for any collector. Gamer or collector. I'm gamer collector. Lately more collector than gamer, but I'm still striving to play my games. Not much to say about Zelda. We all know about it. Moving on. Sack and Wiki. This is a puzzle game that looks pretty decent, and it's very clever the way that you have to do things in order to move on to the next puzzle. So it's very cheap. Even on GameStop, it might cost you $3 to maybe maximum of 6. So even at GameStop, you could get this cheap. So take advantage while it's still cheap. Moving on. Dead Space Extraction. When I bought this one, bought it on a Goodwill for a cheaper price, of course. I thought it was a full first-person shooter, like the originals on the Xbox and PS3, but it's not. It's like a on-rail shooter. That's not bad, but it's not what I thought, but still a good game. So get it if you see it on the wall. Alright, moving on. See, the pile is getting bigger and bigger, but not many games left. So The Conduit. This is a good, decent first-person shooter on the Wii, where aliens are coming from a special conduits, coming from whatever, another dimension, and this is the special edition cover. It's not the regular one. So I just got it because I guess I bought this one on eBay cheap, and I like the cover. It gives the game personality, and the game is decent. There's also the Conduit 2, and I'm looking forward to get it. But as you guys know me, I'm a cheapo, so I'm looking for a decent price on it. Moving on. Resident Evil 4 is everywhere. PlayStation 2, Wii, GameCube, and the PC. Who knows? Maybe this PS3 version with updated graphics. Who knows? This game is everywhere. It's very good game. Don't misunderstand me. All right, moving on. A very cool shooter, Sin and Punishment. You see it on the wall, get it. Moving on, Mario Party 9. Got it cheap. Another Seal game, Knight's Journey of Dreams. I bought this from eBay for $3. Shipping included, and the guy he sent me a message that I was a lucky bastard for getting the game cheap for just $3. I said, "Oh, thank you, I am." Knight's Journey of Dreams Seal, and I don't care that it's sealed or not. It's just I don't have the time to play it yet. Maybe one day. Okay, moving on. Curse Mountain with the aluminum hard case. Let me open this one because it's pretty cool. Has 2 discs, 2 game CDs, and the case is made of metal. Oh, and you know the story. I haven't played it yet. Oh well, one day I will. Looks interesting. You're climbing this mountain, I guess, on the Himalayas. Yeah, That's why this monk is there. Alright, moving on. Sky Crawlers. Innocent Aces. This game is better than I thought. And let me try to focus this. Freaking camera. Okay, I guess that's a better shot. It's based on some kind of a cartoon, and it's about two companies that are in war, and they are always fighting just with airplanes. Oops, sorry for that. And it's interesting, and they show you some dialogue, and like there was the actual cartoons, and the game is decent. I like it. That's why I'm keeping it. Okay, last week game, Mad World. This game, I bought it for less than $3 at Goodwill. No, not Goodwill. At GameStop, and it really surprised me how violent is this game. Good thing that it's just black and white and red, and the red is mainly for the blood, all the blood that when you kill characters is kind of awesome, weird, and kind of stuff that Sega likes to program. Definitely a good game to have in your collection, and take advantage now that it's cheap, really cheap, it's dirt cheap. I don't know why, it's a good game, but who cares? Get it. Alright, you see, this is the pile of my games. This is part of my bed. I don't want to go to my garage to do a video, so I'm following a recommendation from a friend. Told me to do something like this, on this style, so there you go. I'm listening, feedback. Alright, moving on to my Wii U games. Let's see what I have. Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, Steel Seal. What a surprise. Haven't played it yet. And right now this game is really cheap at Walmart. You could find this for $7. So get it. Get it before the price goes up. Ta-da! Moving on, Mario Kart 8. Very, very cool game. Awesome graphics. Plays great. And hype is deserved. Moving on, more Wii U games. The Wonderful 101. This game is strange. It's not exactly what I thought it was, but it plays decent. It's kind of like Pikmin, but actually it's not. And I don't know what to say about this game. I haven't played it long enough to make more comments about it, but I'm looking forward to play it more in depth. Alright, moving on. DuckTales, the remastered version. There's not much to say about it. This is the game that we all dream back in the day when you were playing your NES, that the game will look like this. But I don't know, the NES, it has its charm as well. And as you could probably tell, the game is sealed. I haven't played it yet, Shame on me, and I don't really want to. Alright, moving on to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This one I have. I have played this one. Very good graphics. Awesome, I will say. Smooth play. Very good mechanics. It's a must-have. If you have the first one on the Wii, do yourself a favor and get this one as well. Okay, last game. Zombie-U. Yep. The game is very good but difficult as hell. It's probably the only game that uses a freaking tablet controller. In a good way, I mean. And it has, it makes sounds through it and makes you look at the thing, and I don't know. Ubisoft should do one more game for the Wii U. Oh well, quality game. All right, this is all my collection Wii and Wii U games. About 40 games for the Wii and 6 games for the Wii U. And I'm going to plug this thing. The video is not over yet until I show you my findings for tonight. I mean for the day. I found at Goodwill one Wii U game. Incredible. My first Wii U finding of 2015, and so far the only one. I found this one today in the afternoon when I stopped at one of my local Goodwills. Nintendo Land complete. Cheapo. I don't know if you could read the price is there, but maybe there's too much light for the price to show up. But anyways, it's complete in pretty decent condition, and it's joining the stack of non-play games waiting for me to play, and looking forward to show some footage. And last one, and it's not a Wii or Wii U game. I found this one today at my local Goodwill. Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles. In excellent shape. I was playing it, but it looks like crap compared to the Dreamcast version. Well, that's expected, right? Dreamcast is awesome. But anyways, the gameplay is there just like the others. So I might be showing gameplay of this one. I don't have the Dreamcast version, so I have to swallow it and play this one. Alright, good. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching my video. Please comment, subscribe, or play your games. Thank you for everything. Have a good night. We.